Hey guys, this is a relaunch, I guess, of a channel that I started a couple years ago. um, for showing videos of myself doing coding and stuff like that. I am a blind web developer. I'm not developing professionally anymore. I'm doing accessibility testing, and maybe at some point I'll talk about that. But for now, I wanted to show a little bit of my app that I'm working on. Um, and see if I could get some feedback on it, and mainly just test to see if the screen share is working and all that stuff. So this is my first one using Screencastify to share to YouTube and all that stuff. So let me go over to the
Task switching.
browser.
New tab Google Chrome row 1 column 2 of 8. New tab Google Chrome Chris, home, toolbar, address and search bar edit has
Go
autocomplete,
to my
pp.
app
Set
here.
seeablebudgeting.com select, seeablebudgeting.com unselected, document, blank. List with 3 items home visited, login visited link.
I'm using React and I'm using Superbase on the back end, which is a Firebase alternative. It's open source, which is kind of cool, and it's pretty accessible. I like the fact that I can use SQL queries to look at my data and stuff like that, but I still get a nice API for doing it on the web, which is pretty nice.
Login.
So I go to log in here and get
List with
sign
2
in with
items sign in
Google.
with Google button. Home document. Clickable list with 3 items bullet.
Now this is a budgeting app, so it's a like you put in your income for the month, and then you put in different categories like rent and cable and different things like that that you would have over the month and what they would amount to, and then hopefully they would equal the monthly income. And then I'm working on a thing where you could enter feature where you could enter transactions, so you could enter when your cable bill was paid and all that kind of stuff, and see the breakdown of how much you budgeted versus how much you actually spent. Um, I have that part done. It's just not showing up here right now because it's I have to get the Stripe integration working first. So
Home visited link. Budget management visited
I
link.
go to budget
Month
management
combo box
here,
may collapsed. There is $5,800 left to budget.
and it's announcing. By the way, I'm using NVDA to test this, so um, NVDA is a free open source screen reader for Windows. Well, I should say I'm using NVDA to test it. I'm using NVDA to build it, and because I am blind and stuff, so I'm using NVDA as my primary screen reader, although I do use JAWS sometimes also. Um, Let me see what else I can show you.
Income edit selected $7,000, 7,
If I change the income
blank,
here,
has autocomplete. Dollar, comma. Save button. There is $7,800 left to budget.
and it automatically announces when the amount to budget changes. So I'm using React Audio Live for that, and it looks like it's gonna let me record over 5 minutes, which is awesome. I was trying to do this last night, and it had some kind of a cutoff at 5 minutes, so I upgraded, and it wasn't taking the upgrade. But I think it finally took it now. So anyway, um, that's about it for now. If anybody wants to help me improve how it looks visually, um, leave a comment. I'm blind and I'm kind of developing it for the blind community, but I also want it to look nice too. So if anybody wants to help out with that, or if anybody can help me figure out why my webhooks aren't working on this domain, but they're working locally, um, It might just be a issue of the webhook secret not being correct. I gotta look at that. But yeah. So that's my web app for now.
Dialog. Loading. Document. Chrome extension. Clickable stop graphic button.